Hello world and welcome back. I'm Karhu, the Great Bear of the North. This is Europa Universalis IV. We're playing as Cologne. We're using all the DLC up to Mare Nostrum, so if you're looking for something from Rights of Man that's not in this series, I apologize. There are plenty of other places on YouTube to check that out. I strongly recommend that. If, however, you just still want to continue this series, we're also using MEIOU Taxes 1.25. Check that out in the link below. Now, Aachen has been placed under interdict. Interesting. Aachen is right here. I've been looking to get them for a while. Now, they've become Protestant. They have been... Are they still... Yeah, they're still allied with Strasbourg and Frankfurt and whatever. Who's this? Who's this? Get a claim on NASA? No, I don't really need that. I just want to see if... Because if we can manage to take Aachen, that would be wonderful, but I don't think we can. Council progress is slow. The Council of Salzburg. Also, here's my audio. Here's the music. There we go. Close Canonical Courts. During the Middle Ages, the Church policed itself with its own independent laws and courts. Ecclesiastical courts tended to be more lenient than secular ones. Crimes that normally resulted in execution of the guilty, such as sodomy or bestiality, usually resulted in sentences of pilgrimages or public confession in ecclesiastical courts. As a result, anyone who could somehow claim clerical status, such as university students, asked to be tried under an ecclesiastical court, sometimes by appealing directly to the Pope in Rome. While perfectly legal, this was not always popular with the public, and as the power of the papacy waned, some countries began stripping clerics of this privilege, gaining a Grand Admiral. What would this do? National unrest? It would give me a religious scandal for 3 years, and I would lose 10 piety. Whoa, that's a lot of discoveries. But do I want to close the Canonical Courts? Oh, yearly prestige would go down, but only temporarily. Yeah, you know, we're going to close the Canonical Courts. We will, you know, we're still Catholic. We will still accept that, but we're not going to completely abandon reform movements entirely. Okay. So let's speed things up, because I don't want everything just progressing at 1. Osnabrück has been placed under interdict. Let's cut off relations with them as well. Interesting. People are slowly starting to go Protestant around me. I want to remain Catholic. I'm going to attempt to turn these guys over back into good Catholics, right? Question is, we need an idea to do that. Popular religion ideas. What gives us casus belli against other people? I don't know, one of those. I'll figure that out. Still nobody has colonized. I mean, that's Chichen Itza. No, that is... Yeah, Chichen Itza, Chachmetal, and Huamaracaj have their territories, but those aren't colonies. Nobody else has any colonies anywhere. Interesting. So, the opportunity of the Reformation. Good Catholics everywhere were horrified at the prospect of heresy in their lands. Not only did this new Protestant faith split the church, it also caused tensions between people that could lead to unrest and war. Some canny princes realized that they could take advantage of the chaos and support these early reformers, not in their own country, but in their neighbors. This forced the rivals to spend time and effort dealing with the religious threat that they could be spending on their foreign policies. This policy was Machiavellian, but effective. We may send Protestant missionaries to our neighbors by decision rather than Catholic missionaries. Interesting, but heresy must be wiped out everywhere. This could be useful, especially if I get that idea set that gives me declaration of war casus belli against all heretics. No, heresy must be wiped out everywhere. No, we're gonna stay loyal. We're gonna stay Catholic. We're gonna close the canonical church. A sunny mosque for Arguin. I will refuse to give permission. Can allow the construction or can give them state support. I've allowed... Now, I have allowed many synagogues in the Republic. I should also allow the construction of a mosque in Josefshaven. I should. It wouldn't be fair. Wouldn't be fair. Is it the best decision game-wise? No, but is it the best decision morality-wise? Yeah, I think so. So we'll stick with that. We will stick with that. Oh, what is this? Brabant wants to become our march. Decline. Does that mean we can vassalize Brabant? Does this mean we can finally vassalize Brabant? Let's see. We can annex Brabant. Okay, before I do that, let's get to mannerism. A new school of art which emerged from the Renaissance, notable for its intellectual sophistication and tension. It spread rapidly throughout Europe and remained popular for centuries. Production efficiency will go up, yearly corruption will go down. I like it when yearly corruption goes down. Administrative efficiency +2. Good. And soon that means we can do crowned republics and administrative republics, which could be good. Waldeck opposed as council site. Yes, I'll accept Waldeck as a council site. I'm not going to say no. There's a looming disaster. I need to get centralization, you know, better. I need to centralize more. But I can integrate... I don't think I need to annex Brabant. What I'll do is, because I can technically annex Brabant or Bentheim at this point in time, instead what I'll do is I'll wait, and then once I decide to say annex somebody else, like maybe Burgundy or something like that, or Utrecht, then good. Natives in Petershaven lost ferocity, but maybe because I can only have 3. Where is my relationship thing? I know that there's a screen that says it. There we go. There it is. I can have 3 relationships, and right now I can have 5 relationships, and I have 5. Okay? So. So all of that. So if I wanted to get another vassal, I would then be over my relationship limit. So that at that point in time, basically I can integrate one of Bentheim or Brabant in exchange for gaining that new vassal, right? Noble Legacy of Nijmegen, I can get a claim on Oberstift. No, I'm not going to do that. Council of Waldeck begins. We will reform simony. Nobody shall be named Simon in Christendom. Combination with natives in Josefshaven. We can compose a new madrigal. I have a composer, I have at least 60. I can get working on madrigal. A madrigal was the most popular form of music in the Renaissance and early Baroque period. A skilled composer may write a new one to celebrate life, art, and our rule. So you know what? Let's see what working on a new madrigal does. Let's see. Lorraine is building a spy network. That's okay. That's okay. They are our vassal. Might they declare independence? Like, what's the reform desire right now? It's 76. I need to drop that. Although everybody's relative power to me is what's causing that. Is what's causing a lot of that. Maybe I take in Brabant and get rid of their 5. Yep, that's what I do. Diplomacy. I will annex Brabant. Opinion of other HRE members goes down 25, but I will gain 2. Or I can do that with Bentheim and gain actually more for the same cost. That'll cost me 395. Diplomacy. Right now, I'm on pace to actually be late for the next level of diplomacy, which will give me trade range, colonial range, and global settler increase. I might want to do that. I mean, okay, let's see. We're about 38 for Nord Brabant for Breda, and another 21 for Maastricht, whereas 20 and 17 and 12 and 18 and 6? Oh no, that's not me. That's not my guys. Bentheim is 17. I don't know. Oh, Bentheim is becoming Protestant. There's that. You know what? Let's add Oberstifts. No, Nordberg. Oh, jeez. I don't know. Well, you know what? It's not a pressing issue just yet, but it might be. It might become a pressing issue. I mean, a lot of Lorraine's thing will go down, and that's fine. But you know what? I think I need to... But of course, vassalizing them would upset my other vassals. This is tough. I mean, would I need to create any new states? No, Limburg is already in Liège, which I already have from Luxembourg. And Brabant is in Brabant, which I do not have, so that would need to be a new state. And this would actually be 2 new states. This would reduce the border gore, though. That would reduce the border gore. Let's integrate Brabant. Church reforms. Over the centuries, Catholic Church faced many issues never dreamt of by the apostles. Yes. This will significantly cut down on absenteeisms. Okay, the nobility often saw bishoprics as sinecures for their landless sons rather than actual professions, and would secure a bishopric for their sons to ensure he had an income. Wealthy families sometimes paid for 2 or more benefices for the same man, often leagues apart. This helped raise their standard of living, but of course no one man could live in 2 places at the same time. In many cases, they appointed a salaried replacement who was simply not up to the duties required. Despite frequent condemnation of this practice, it was only in 1517 that strict rules against pluralism were put into place. Absentee bishops will no longer trigger. Good. Do I annex Brabant? Yeah, let's do it. Let's annex Brabant. It'll take a while. It will take a very long time. A very long time. In fact, I don't know how long this will take. This will take... Like, we're not even at 1% yet. It's going to take a long time. Burgundy declared war against Switzerland. Burgundy wants to conquer Switzerland. Ooh, Switzerland is tiny. Because Milan. Look at Milan. Who's Milan allied with? Salzburg, Strasbourg, Padua, and Trieste. Oh, difficult. Okay, we're gonna come to loggerheads with Milan at some point in time in the future. That's taking a long time. Or maybe it's a bunch of triggered modifiers. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. Competitive advantage. We have competitive advantage over other traders. That's good. Census. Few senators fairly developed. Same thing as last time. And there's a new pope. Urbanus VIII. I don't know why that triggered twice. I can send missionaries to our neighbors. No, I don't want to pay for that. Achaia, yes, cut off relations with them. Aquitaine, cut off relations with them. This... Oh, I can't because they have too much liberty desire. Because is being annexed plus 30. Okay, I need to increase my power. So basically, what is my max? 12, 14. Let's get 2. Let's get 2 more infantry. There we go. We'll get 2 more infantry there. That will actually increase my power, and that will decrease my vessels relative to me. Right? Right. So, let's see, because we need this guy to be under 50. They're at 63. Bad news. This is bad. Okay. Oh, maybe. I mean, there's always other things I could do. I could give them a gift. I could be covert. No, that's not going to do anything. Dynastic actions. Now I can't do royal marriages anyways. Can cancel the annexation. Not going to do that. Ah, jeez. Nassau has been placed under interdicts. They're no longer my ally. No, they are still my ally. Okay. News of a holy war. The Catholic faith is under attack. News has reached us that some of our brethren have been brutally persecuted to the point where they've risen up in arms to protect their freedoms. They're now staking everything on one glorious, bloody insurrection. We must pray for their victory over the ungodly rulers who have oppressed them for so long. Alternatively, we can take advantage of this distraction and strike a blow for both church and state. The rebels will win if they can take a government-held provinces marked with the bastion of the church modifier without losing the rebel-held provinces marked with the bastion of heresy modifier. If we wish to intervene in this conflict, we should declare war and lay siege to the bastions of the church while guarding the bastions of heresy from them. Don't know. This is in Osnabrück. So what is going on? This is Osnabrück. Nassau broke their alliance with us. Fine. Can I have no diplomats to send. So let's actually bring him back. Declare war. I don't have a casus belli in Osnabrück. Okay. So let's send economy action. I can send them a gift. They'll increase it by 1 for 60 months. No, not worth it. Relations, let's improve our relations with them. They're disloyal. You know what? Unlawful territory, that will change over time. That will change over time. Actually, now that I have both of my troops, that doesn't really do their power all that much. Rothenburg has been placed under interdict. Okay. There's a religious war in Osnabrück. Schwarzburg, okay. Brabant, maintain. Denmark is Count's feud, or among the possible options it with support the monarch. Okay, concentrate on shepherding the faithful, or focus on missionary efforts. Let's focus on shepherding the faithful. So conversion, that's Protestant. Yeah, okay. Well, this is difficult. Maybe I can do something. Enable embargo rivals. You can placate the local rulers. It'll cost me 20 prestige. I can give them one of my provinces. No, I will placate the local rulers. Wild rumors are circulating about nobility plotting with foreign powers. Hysteria grows and the mood is fearful. The people demand that we strike at the traitors, but wiser minds say that we must let the tradition of Republican justice take its course. I'll lose 10 Republican for that much money. I will placate local rulers. That is good. Spontaneous liberty desire is... You know, we'll do it again. Good. And that way, now they should start to... I should start to annex them. Right? Because their liberty desire is less than 50. There we go. There we go. That will take time. There's a gifted Jew. There's always room for talented men. Always room for talented men. I mean, it cost me a lot of prestige to drop him below. But you know what? That's fine by me. That's fine by me. I mean, our prestige is going up 4.338 per year. That's not bad. That's not bad. Corruption is going down. That's good. What can we build? We can build a city watch in Cologne. Where is a city watch? There's a city watch. Development cost down. Once the autonomy changed down, local defensiveness. Noble legacy of Den Haag. I can get a claim on Nord Brabant. No, I'm integrating them. Fine. Fine. This is frustrating sometimes. There's still a looming disaster. Okay. Lorraine has a high liberty desire, but I'm not going to spend an extra 20 prestige just to placate them. Holland has been placed under interdicts. Okay. That's a lot of people under interdicts. Okay, we're at 14% integration. That's good. A reformed church for Cologne. I will, of course, allow the construction. Yeah, I will allow the construction, just because I've allowed it for everybody else, but I'm not going to, I'm not going to switch. I'm not going to switch. Tolerance? Church displeasure. Tolerance for the true faith is super duper low. Wow. Huh. Interesting. I actually tolerate heretics more than I tolerate regular guys. Huh. Okay. 21% of integrating Brabant. We're slowly getting there. And Petershaven is almost 1/3 of the way to becoming a self-sustaining colony, which will be fantastic, which will be amazing, which would be really, really cool. I wish that I could just click on a colonist, and then it would give me a list of all the different territories that I could colonize. That'd be cool. The ideas of the Protestant Reformation found fertile ground in nations such as Cologne. Many among the newly literate middle classes were eagerly reading the Bible in unofficial, often illegal translations. As they began debating theology, they were expressed to anti-Catholic tracts and cartoons that spread quickly via the printing press. While the papacy considered how to respond to its critics, thousands of ordinary people took up Bibles and proclaimed themselves missionaries of the new faith, even at the risk of their lives. I can ban the tracts from Köln, or I can burn missionaries at the stake. Woo! Let's ban the tracts from Köln, because burning missionaries at the stake seems a little bit harsh. Public building raised in the Renaissance style. We can gain something in Hasselt. They definitely need grandest of market halls. There we go. West Sargasso Sea. Good. Well, we're slowly integrating Brabant. Cost me a lot of prestige to do so. A lot of prestige, but it's happening. I mean, we're getting 5 prestige per year. 5 prestige per year. And that's okay. That's okay. I'm just trying to think. Yeah, their liberty desire is going up, but you know what? I wish I could tell my vassals to not field an army. Like, just temporarily, you notice Brabant, just disband your army. I mean, they wouldn't do it, right? Would you? Your overlord tells you to disband an army so that you feel less disloyal to him? Yeah, I wouldn't do it either. Alright. Can boost stability, but no, I need that for realist politics, which I'm very close to getting. New ideas. Private colony charters? No. That is going towards new technology, which maybe in 1520 will be a lot closer. Yeah, 1523 will actually be a little bit late. Hey, Lippe became Catholic again. Einstraubing has called Volkskraft bei Rhein. Volksgrafschaft bei Rhein, the Palatinate of the Rhine, as their rival. I'm going to assuage their suffering, because I don't want to see anybody suffer. Settler chance will go up, global settler increase will go up, which is always good, because we are attempting, as I said, to colonize the Caribbean. But further colonization attempts will unfortunately have to wait until the next episode, because we're out of time for today. I'm Karhu, the Great Bear of the North. Thank you very much for watching. If you like what you see, please like, please subscribe, please comment. Follow me on Twitter at Karhu Gaming. You can follow me on Steam, Karhu Gaming. Have a wonderful day, everybody. I'll see you all next time. Auf Wiedersehen.